long time ago, in the land of Egypt, there was a Pharaoh, the king of all of the land. And even though he was rich and powerful, he was still scared. And if you remember from a couple of stories ago, this isn't something that's new. In fact, the Pharaoh that we were talking about then was scared as well. And we had a guy, Joseph, who helped him understand his dreams that he was having and helped him work through his issues. But that was a different Pharaoh. Now we've got a new guy. And he's not afraid of a dream, but he's afraid of a group of people, the Hebrews. That's right. This Pharaoh is afraid of an entire group of people. And he thought to himself,
there are far too many of these Hebrew people. They might become powerful, more powerful than I. I know what I'll do. I'll take away their power. I'll make them my slaves. I'll work them day and night.
and to make matters even worse, the Pharaoh also decreed that all of the Hebrew baby boys be drowned in the nearby Nile River. This was a sad time. So sad, and everyone was afraid. Everyone from the Pharaoh to the Hebrews, God's people, were so afraid. And during this time of fear, there was a baby boy born to a Hebrew mother. And of course, the mother loved her son very much and didn't want him to be one of the drowned boys. So, to keep him safe, she hid during his birth and placed him in a basket and floated him down the river, well hidden in the plants. The baby's big sister, Miriam, watched very carefully over him and hid in the plants near the river. And what happened next was amazing, a true miracle. Later that day, the Pharaoh's daughter came down to the river to take a bath. She saw the basket among the water and plants and went to retrieve it. She opened the basket, and inside was a baby boy crying.
Well, this must be one of the Hebrew baby boys. He's awfully cute. Maybe I should keep him.
Aha, thought Miriam. I can help her. So Miriam bravely stepped out of her hiding place and said to the Pharaoh's daughter,
I can help you find someone to take care of the baby.
Why, that would be perfect.
Miriam was so excited, she ran back to her mother to tell her the good news. So the baby's mother took excellent care of him until he was old enough to live with the Pharaoh's daughter. Now, the mother and Miriam prayed that he would be safe with her. And when he arrived to the Pharaoh's daughter, she thought to herself,
I think I will name him Moses, because I drew him out of the water. That's what your name means. Drawn out of the water. Moses.
Moses lived in the Pharaoh's palace until he grew to be a man. And during this time, life became harder and harder for the Hebrew people, God's people. And the time was soon coming in which Moses would help free God's people. Finally, hope was on its way, and something other than fear would fill the land. But that is another story for another time, and I can't wait to tell you that.